All right, we got this Calgary Controls 602B automatic voice alarm. Uh, if I'm correct in my assumptions, this was like used in the oil field, like if you had a plant or like a tank farm or something, and they'd have high level alarms, and that it would send this a message, and I believe this would then send out over the radio the alarm, so that the operator who's out in the field, it also might send maybe it could send a phone call, like if I'm not exactly sure, but I just know that lots of times we'd be out listening on the radio out in the field, and all of a sudden you'd hear like an alarm go off through the radio, and it would be like a voice would come over and say, check whatever tank, or check this, like if there was a H2S alarm, that kind of thing. So I'm not totally sure that's what this is, but it's pretty old. Like, it's from Buick, which is an area here up north that there's a lot of oil field stuff out there. It could have been for anything, I guess. I'm just assuming that Calgary, oil, gas, Anyhow, let's see what's inside of this thing. All right, 8 screws in the side, and got this these off there. Oh, let me just see, what's this stuff? Yeah, that's shred. So let's shred. Got this realistic mod 12 volt negative ground. I'll have to look that up. I believe it's some sort of a, now that should be aluminum. Yeah, this is aluminum. I'm kind of thinking this is like some sort of a DAT machine, or maybe it's an 8-track. Yeah, I bet you that's an 8-track. So this is probably the thing that just went off in the plant. I'm not too sure. I'm gonna look this thing up and everything, and I'm sure I'll be adding stuff in here in text. All right, let's get this other thing open here. Okay, so this is kind of I took these out. They're Motorola chips. I assume that there's gold inside of them, but anyways, I took them out because I don't know what else is good. Like those, I believe those are resistors. Oh, sorry, not those. These are resistors, I believe. I was just gonna bust one open, but then I was like, I better not. There's MOSFETs, but then over here, look at these weird little, right? They're like a glass, but they've got writing on them. So I assume they're not glass. Just shiny. Anyhow, yeah, that's what's running the brains of this thing. This is it's just a regular 8-track player. Kind of a cheaper version of them. A little bit of brass and stuff in there. Yeah, nothing crazy. So yeah, and then there's a bunch of shred, a little bit of aluminum, these little aluminum brackets that were in there, so I'm going to keep those because, kind of handy little things to have around. There was 2 of them, but there's the other one. So yeah, that's what's inside a Calgary Controls Type 602B automatic voice alarm. Basically, it's just a circuit board with a Radio Shack 8-track player. So I can't even imagine what year these were decommissioned, but anyways, it was out of the dump, so it's mine now. I got these saving all of these little lights. There's a fuse there. That's just a, like, I guess a start switch is what it said on it. This, I don't think I'll keep. It's a volume control, but the thing's missing. Same as that one. Those are like the factory ones that came with the 8-track. I assume they just removed them because they were using their own thing. But yeah, I think, you know, little lights like this probably come in handy somewhere. Put them up for sale or something. Oh yeah, and there's that volume switch, which I guess could be used as any switch. Yeah, might as well use what I can out of here, right? And I'll pick that apart later, but you guys can all see what's in there. There's one motor, some brass. It's a micro scrapping job, that's for sure. Yeah, so that's that. I'm gonna try and, I've got a whole bunch of stuff I just keep saving to scrap out, and I just never do. So now while I have a few days off, I'm gonna scrap a whole bunch of stuff, and then I'll be able to put out some videos on the reg. So you guys all have a great day, great week, whatever it is you're having. Take care. Bye-bye.